Welcome back to the real,
James, Jimothy.
Hey nerds, welcome. The real Morgan's friend, just Trevor. So I got bigly sick, as a couple of you know. Here's some ramblings.
It's a ghost! Ah!
Hereupon forthright, notwithstanding lies my will to all of you in case I die. Just kidding, obviously. But no one would ever do that. No one would ever leave all of their 63 cents to their YouTube fans. I would, though, if I could. But I just wanted to share a little bit of my experience with a virus. And yes, there will be Kingdom Rush content in this video. So really, the main reason I want to do this is to tell YouTube that you suck because you're limiting free speech. You're not showing anyone dislikes anymore. And if you don't like that, then leave a dislike, even though it doesn't matter because no one can see it anymore. What I didn't expect to happen, though, was for my glasses frame to break. Not good. No one ever told me that was going to happen. All factory senses are intact. Additionally, no one ever told me that stopping shaving will make your beard keep growing indefinitely. I think it's some sort of superpower because no one else seems to have it. Getting a little long though, a little hobo-like. That's okay. I'm already married. Might as well let myself go. So it was pretty bad. Pretty dang bad, especially after coming after 2.5 weeks of baby being here. Did I ever tell you guys that story? I caught her. I caught baby at home like a football. I just went whoop, caught her, caught the cord. Not immediately, obviously. I'm not a moron. And I won the battle in getting to choose what to name her. So obviously we named her Illyria. Worth it though. I mean, imagine if I could just splice my DNA with somebody like Coziness, or maybe Coziness 2.0, aka War Champion, then Illyria will grow up to be like some sort of goddess player. So might have to get that going. Might start a Kickstarter for some type of gene splicing treatment. We'll see if there's interest. And just when I finally break my fever, my breath gets limited down to about 10%. So I let up that bong in there, and it tells me my oxygen is at 91. Now here's a before and after. Me playing the piano like 2-3 weeks ago. And then here's one of me after turning into a monster and screaming. Now here's through a microscope my cells trying to attack the virus. The hunting eagles had a bit of an advantage because they can just fly right over the virus. So I probably should have spammed that ability more. But yeah, everything was pretty daunting. The virus just kept replicating into Hulk smashing Shreks, which are by far, as Morgan says, the most intimidating and overpowered thing in existence. Sometimes the virus would insta-kill me, sometimes it would just perma-stun all my guys, so I even had my Flintstones vitamins come out to fight all the way back from 2003. And this is what my bodies look like. My immune system isn't very good because I've been eating nothing but fast food for the past approximate, however many years I've worked this terrible job that I have. So, getting beat up a little bit. But lots of laying around and staring at other YouTubers' content, wishing I could be them. Wishing my name was Munchie and Viduk and Ricky the War Champion. I just basically did nothing for 10 days-ish. Oh, what happened there? There we go. We're back. And this time we're pissed. So this is quite the long battle, guys. I'm at the end of it now. I believe. I still have a few symptoms, but not being able to taste and smell was very, very strange. How does one explain that sensation? Well, imagine you've had your taste and your smell your whole life and then it's gone. It was like that, but worse. But exactly that and no worse. Does that make sense to you? Now, so I started spanning out my guys that keep just getting blocked. My killer T cells are getting blocked in my arteries. And I almost got my master's degree in anatomy, so I think I know what I'm talking about. But what happens here is I lay in bed for 5 days straight, getting fevers off and on, chills, and feeling like I'm dying, feeling horribly, horribly weak, starting to barely be able to breathe for the most part. And my guys come in for some reinforcements, but they keep just getting perma-stunned. It's not good. So you can take that to the bank. This is all exactly how it went down. Now, this is not Kingdom Rush Vengeance footage at all. This is just microscope footage that the doctor sent me after I asked him, do I have a deadly virus or not? So clearly the doctor didn't know what he was doing, because on this part right here, he's actually using an interesting tactic where he doesn't show you any important gameplay. So hopefully that'll lose most of you and we can get these dislikes up through the frickin' roof. But alas, I come up with a strategy. It's called drink quinine. You can look up what that is. Grapefruit juice. And that's pretty much all that I can throw back, because I have no hunger paying over these 10 days or so. So I spam it. I spam my last guys, and I do it. I defeat the virus. Take that. All it took was a few of my little Trevor hunting eagles to get the job done. Anyways, dislike, please. Oh, and don't forget to get that unsubscribe button too, because free speech, sucks or something.